That's right. Well, this is just in from our primetime file, or we might say our primate time file. A bus driver from India allowed a monkey to take the wheel of his vehicle. Now, the monkey was a quiet little fellow, no blaboon by any means. The monkey actually boarded with a passenger and spent 10 minutes at the wheel with the driver. While bus driver M. Prakesh seemed to be having fun, the government's road transportation leaders were not amused. They suspended Mr. Prakesh, feeling that he was risking the safety of the passengers on the bus. I'd say they seemed to be going bananas over a cute moment. None of the 30 passengers filed complaints. If I were Prakesh, I might be worried about the monkey trying to take my job. After all, rumor has it that he's willing to work for peanuts. One person on social media may have got it right. They said Prakesh is clearly in the wrong job. He's a sensitive animal lover and could be an asset in a wildlife-related job. Let's just hope if Mr. Prakesh decides to do something unusual again, he doesn't allow something that uses its tail to drive to take his place. Well, I can almost hear Chuck Berry's great song, Too Much Monkey Business, playing in the background. All right. Don't get angry out there. Where are the ushers? All right, whether it's your doctor, the plumber, or a minister at church, every relationship has its own social rules. However, we learned of one recently where there could be no mistakes because the law had been laid down in writing. When a man traded in his car recently, he accidentally left a list of rules that his girlfriend had for their relationship. He left them right there in the vehicle. Another guy found it, and he posted it on Twitter. It went so viral that he had to delete it because people thought his girlfriend had put him on notice with the list. I thought we might want to review a few of the rules that the mystery boyfriend had to obey in order to keep his girlfriend. Here they are. Number one, you are not to have a single girl's phone number. Number two, you are not to follow them on any social media, including Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Number three, you are not to hang out with Keegan, including his house or anywhere in public. I don't know who Keegan is, but I'll tell you, it's about time that somebody put Keegan on notice, right? Huh? How would you like to be Keegan right now? Number four, you are to never take longer than 10 minutes to text me back. Number five, if I say jump, you say, how high, princess? And number six, if I catch you around girls, I'll kill you. You can read the entire list of boyfriend rules. This is true now. You can read them all at Bored Panda. Okay, well, Dr. Mike wants to make a little bit of advice, offer some maybe relationship counsel to the boyfriend. If you cheated on her, you're lucky she'd take you back, rules and all. If not, tell her you're going to go out and get her some flowers. And then, pal, change your name and enter the witness protection program because she is cray-cray. She is nuts. All right, and finally, there is something strange going on in Gilbert, Minnesota. Birds are flying into cars, trees, and billboards and appearing to be drunk. Gilbert Police Chief Ty Tetcher wrote on Facebook that it appears that some birds are getting a little more tipsy than normal. I didn't know they got tipsy. What's normal? Now, you may be asking yourself, is there a happy hour for feathered friends in Minnesota? Are they downing Budweiser? Instead of giving DUIs, do Chief Tetcher and his officers have to give out DU flies to the disoriented birds? None of the aforementioned. Nope. Apparently the birds have been feasting on berries that have fermented due to an early frost. Associate Professor Anna Pigeon, that is her real name, people. I am not making it up. Anna Pigeon from the University of Wisconsin's Department of Forest and Wildlife Ecology says that if you find a woozy bird, put it in a safe, dark place until it recuperates and can fly without crashing into things. Why not give the little bird several cups of coffee while you're at it? Maybe the Gilbert police can just build teeny tiny little drunk tanks for the birds to sleep it off, like Sheriff Andy Taylor did for Otis Campbell in Mayberry. Probably not. Then they'd be jailbirds and have to hire a bird bondsman just to get them out. Okay, this story has clearly gone south, and not just for the winter. All right, finally, a woman named Shannon is facing a unique dilemma. She asked other brides on a wedding forum page called Wedding Bee what she should do. She wrote, "Help! My first name is my fiance's last name." She and her hubby-to-be had been dating 9 years. That seems like an awfully long time to make up your mind. Well, Shannon had always been wrestling with the idea of becoming Shannon. Now, let me get personal on this story, future Mrs. Shannon. As much as you've struggled with this, consider the challenge other brides and grooms have faced when their surnames were a real quandary. Imagine your wedding announcements inviting people to the poor sap's wedding, or the house wrecker's wedding. And of course, let's not forget the loony wards. Future Mrs. Shannon, I didn't even mention the Seymour Butts wedding. That may get edited, just so you know. You have lots to be thankful for, and we wish you and your husband to be the very best. And hey, you could always do what the old Cher or Madonna single name thing has been, but look on the bright side. Sure makes your luggage tags easy to make. There you go. Well, like a dentist's work, I'm sure you're glad this is all over, but it isn't pain-free for us. We read the news, so you don't have to.